I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It'd been rotting in the box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So, don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Okay? Technically, I just need to fast travel. Detective studies. Can we actually get from the ritual division? Let's see. A rubber duck. Oh, I think I remember. Was there a place that I couldn't... Oh, this... I remember this place. This is where I heard the duck. I see now where I need to go. Oh, I saw that door, I think, on the other side. There's the duck. Is there like a file that explains what this thing does? Maybe
Altered
this.
item.
I think I read about it. Yeah, we did the mannequin.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock.
Oh, I've heard this one. Never actually been able to get it.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Did it go there again? Oh. Where you come from? Everything respawned. So weird. Little shit.
Finally, no more quacking.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those?
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Winston.
Because
I'll be
there
here.
was
Like
kind
Some of
of a
this
side mission. Float longer or more energy. Duration, shield strength. I wonder if shield strength also reflects on. Oh, let's get more energy. Reflects on the damage you deal with the debris you propel. Let's see. Mission we got. Old growth. Finish Tango. Search for the slide projector in dimensional research. Search for the slide projector in the. Threshold below central research. That. Oh, there's a bunch of places I haven't seen yet, it seems. Doesn't look like we have much to explore though. Oh, there's gonna be like a serious fight again. Threshold underneath, they said. Could it be, I don't think I ever, did I? Jump there? Or did I ever use this elevator? The pit. We got a power cell for some reason here. Oh, I see it. I think it's to power the, yeah, the elevator. So you cannot fly that high. Back upstairs.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Where the hell am I?
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organism similar in appearance to something construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these something are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. Mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Okay. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled something contains some glaring ominous omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the something creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. So, like, they're instantly trying to use those rocks and this mold as soon as they found that shit. Hello, Raya. How is it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon. Are they writing letters to each other? Like, there are no emails in this shit can? The hell? Looks delicious.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
What's the mission? Fresh corpses. Near toilets, televisions, staircases near the pit. Kidding, right? Wasn't I just in... Whoa, motherfucker. It scared the shit out of me. I was looking at them because I heard the sound. I was in a toilet room just a moment ago.
So sweet down here. Something I really need. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Yeah, that's interesting. It said in the file, kind of makes people eat it and then takes control over it.
Are those people?
Where is she? What is she looking at? Oh, the plants. Yeah, that thing seems to be shooting back. Fuck. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Heal. Not sure if that garbage thing leaves HP. It does. Oh shit, and those those things blow up? Like mines or some shit. Oh. It's not going anywhere. It seems like there's no bad guys anywhere, right? Quite interesting. So it seems like this was a part of the building and it completely is covered with this mold, and now it doesn't look like a building. Oh shit, I jumped right into it. Oh! I think I could not be standing on that terrain. Maybe the gas killed me. For a moment I forgot those things explode. Oh no. Are you kidding me, man? Seriously? At least it's not. Oh! God. Found something. Did it save though? After I... Yeah. After I fix the elevator?
Careful in there, man. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill.
At least those turrets are not here. Seems so. I wanted to take something from that table, and I think, yeah, so... this terrain is deadly, the one with the gas, and I jumped right into it.
This looks like a good one. They're the
most ineffective fighters I've ever seen because they're supposed to puke on each other. Fresh corpses grows near toilets. Wait a minute, fresh corpses? I just saw... Oh, there's something.
Found one.
I don't know, are those fresh? Oh. Where are these guys coming from? Really weird. Guess these are not really fresh. Oh, there we go. Fresh core.
This must be one of the samples.
Now, where I saw the toilets, your television, toilets where that was a thing before I got to that doctor. Thing. This place. Better projectile choke. Let's see. Oh, so the projectile spread is minus 25%. That's pretty sweet for that gun. For that mode, that is. There was somewhere that adds more energy. I wonder if it kind of plays off the passive one that you get when you unlock on your skill trees. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. This leads to the restrooms.
Someone's gonna owe me for this.
Television.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
A friendly guy. Wait a minute, where was the control point? Here somewhere. Already forgot, man. Oh, it was there, right. Let's just fast travel back. Actually, no, I'm not supposed to travel back. I mean, I could get to her from jumping down again, or I could actually go back and get to her, that doctor. Oh, what is that? Balloon procedures. A CRT television built by Benny. Wait a minute, no, that's. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be something along with the black substance itself. Item is novelty balloon made of silver miller. On its face is a colorful message, "Get well," surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. I don't know, the song, do they sing Join the Threshold Kids? Because I keep hearing Destroy the Threshold Kids. Wait a minute, is it the same place? It is.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There.
Oh, that will allow me to go to the different areas I
Just
couldn't.
this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
The sauce.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Man, I saw a few of those areas that I could have gotten
guard
to.
duty down here.
Investigate the pit.
Fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up! I think that's the new director.
Wait a minute, the pit. Am I in the pit or not? Oh, I see. The bottom. I remember.
We don't want to have to come save you.
That other place. It's here. It's like. Pink flamingo. Oh, now I think we can see. So supplement means. Oh, for some reason I thought it shows us all the scratched out words. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside of the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of some seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after something. He was found to possess something and was released. The item remains in bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. That's the
This must
pit,
be
I
the pit
think.
Underhill was talking about.
Yeah. Probably gonna get nasty down there. Level 9, I'm guessing.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious. Note 7.25.
It smells delicious. Looks like we can move all this. The item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital in something. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Something meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their something. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within something hours. The item was taken for evaluation along with the remains of the dogs. Son of a bitch. wonder if I'm always immune to this shit. But I don't remember where were the other areas. I do remember next to the black rock quarry, I think.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the threshold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Oh wow.
The note 7.28.
Ollie's turning into a shithead. This guy is making fun. Supposed to go there?
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Of course it is. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus, holy fuck.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
It's a Tiberium plant. Can I climb into that? Nope. That's it? I just killed whatever it was and that's the source? The sauce! Is there anything else? Where did I come from? Doesn't seem like there is anything else. Oh right, I flew downwards so I cannot climb up. It's nice there's a fast travel, but what the hell is this?
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, need more.
I don't know if I'm gonna get any more mold hosts to kill. I think we got to her by jumping from Central Research. Fastest way to get to her.
Black mold once. Bleach did the trick. Has Underhill tried?
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the Rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Thanks for the information.
Note to self, request lock for laboratory door.
Oh no, we have a bunch of quests for this area. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, might as well do these, I guess. since I'm here on this level. Even though I could go elsewhere. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by something, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries. But if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Is it safe to say we can follow them after this blue shit? I don't know, I don't remember seeing this blue thing here. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this bullshit everywhere. That's why I'm going after. I mean, I was in these areas before, but I'm a bit confused. I see him. Wait a minute, where is that? Darling here, some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, that create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves, plus there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Yeah, I don't think so, darling. Let's see. Oh, that's something new. He's behind this. Oh, you can dash while holding it? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Is he growing? Where did he come from? Weird. Oh, I blew up the door on the right. I thought I thought he spawned out of the garbage on the floor. Dr. Ishimi Tokuya, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid something accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokuya's background. Found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended the signing event reported something when hearing Dr. Tokuya speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokuya's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokuya, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Refer to File 742, blah 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 blah. What is this? It's really weird, like, I was in this place? Or I wasn't? But those files, how did I miss those files? Yeah. This is where we had the big thing. I think it's on lockdown. Can I actually open it now? Nope. It's a new one?
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that
I think we saw this, yeah.
But then one could argue that we've been able to record footage of the astral plane monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it.
And there was another guy. Oh! Son of a bitch. Central Research. Ritual Division now. What's that? Red light coming. Oh. I was here. And more energy, I guess. The levitation. Strength. There might be an invisible one. But I need to find a couple, I think 3 or 4 of those mold fuckers. Killed one in the bathroom. Maybe one of them went back into that room. This one. Seems like there was one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we turned the music on. Another one here? Okay. Killed one in the bathroom, one in here. Maybe he went on another floor. Wait a minute, if that was the pit, what the hell is that? Whoops. Is it oh, it's the same place. Two different angles, yeah. Hell? Could be on the higher floor. I mean, this is central research. It shows me. Oh, there he is. Oh, you cannot really get here any other way. It's interesting. Killed it. There we go. It's weird. It's supposed to go somewhere. Protective studies, it seems that I'm going into. Nope, this is considered to be research still. Thank you for the file, it was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure you would appreciate any support you can provide regarding the analysis you provided. I do not have any questions. Carla Vaughn. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing something called rituals. Something of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and casual tethering. No, causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world, and when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. I'll be right back. Wait a minute, when I was... Oh, this is a different lab. The test television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align in the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of something. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Wait a minute, I think I was here, right? Yeah. And I went out. I see the mold again. From the slab. I don't think you're supposed to go this high. Lock and profit probability. And that's really weird. There's like a bunch of things I didn't take. Yeah. Oh, this is just interactable stuff. It might seem to have some kind of a purpose to it. I don't remember all of these items. Why can you interact with all of this? Makes no sense. Light flower and fish. Oh, it needs to be in that far corner. Yeah, but which light? Oh, it's hooked up to the TV. It's always 4. Can I move this? Different number. Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish. China attracts abundance and wealth. Horseshoe Ireland. Words of evil. Orientation important. Heels up allows luck to be kept. Heels down. Luck flows outward. Maneki Neko, Japan. Beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Four-leaf clover, Ireland, shamrock, rare plant variation, connections to druidic healing rituals, elephant, China. Section good luck, wisdom, feng shui, whatever. Light bulb, various documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Note, effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe, although consider positioning feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on ritual, use lucky actions to perform and avoid irrelevance to OCD behavior. Wait a minute. I think it always gives you 4, but see, you're supposed to turn on all the lights in the room. See, that's on. The horseshoe is in the other room. Lights, flower. What's that fish? Let's put the horseshoe like this. Will it stay? Yeah. Oh, there's another one. That plant, check. What fish? I didn't see any fish. Like, maybe I should turn the horseshoe again. The roulette, I think it's supposed to be on a different corner. I would keep getting zeros. Oh, fuck, man. I guess that's bad luck. I didn't see any fish. Guess this should be... Oh, there's the fish, actually. I see it, I think. Not sure if... No, that's not the fish. Maybe it's nothing. Even though it seems like it seems like something. Oh. Jesus, man, this thing can actually kill you. fuck? Something just happened, or like, why is there I mean, that mission is just, it's a random thing, but something else blew up, I heard it. I don't know, I think it seems that it is changing the number that you get in accordance to the items that are being activated. And I think you're supposed to get 7. Wait a minute. See something. Nope. See if it will give me a 4. Yeah, okay, so all the lights on is 4. Not all the lights is 3, I think. I think I got 7 previously, though. Maybe it's just this room that affects? Probably not. Yeah, now it's 3 again. And before it's random. I'm curious if this thing actually does anything or not. Oh, wait a minute. There's a plant here. I didn't notice. It's really weird. Six. Oh. Wait a minute. What? I don't get it. That item seems to be moved from here. There. Like, now it's in the other room. That's why. And can you... Oh, it's this or that. This or that one. Seems like I'm missing that. What fucking fish? I'm missing like one thing that I need to activate. Let's see if it's a 6 or yeah, it's a 6. Maybe actually now, because the plant moved to the other room. Like, it didn't move to the other room. I activated it in the other room. Something about my position as well. Where I stand, where I activated from. Not sure. This is not supposed to be, like, can you move it? I don't know. There we go, we're gonna put a fish. Now, I don't actually know, so I think something is missing. There you go, your fucking fish. increasing of what I can interact with. Actually adds 1 point. This I think doesn't do anything. Anyways, we'll come back here another time. No. I don't really want to fight them. Okay, we gotta find that mold guy. Oh, shit.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
It was in the bathroom right here. There we go, we can get the latest mods now. Accuracy boost 15%. Energy 19%. It is better. There is that. We got some upgrades actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's... Energy recovery speed. accuracy 50%. It's 25. Oh, a few upgrades, I guess.
Beyond the mold. It's alive.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
So, this was just kind of a side thing. Actually, I think I'm now invulnerable to that mold, so I can get into some places. Finish Tango. I already forgot. What? Search for the slide projector in dimensional research. Research ashtray maze. Ashtray maze. Oh, I see where. Oh. Supposed to be some kind of a corridor somewhere. Seems to be above me. As the test television sets were placed. What? No, not the same thing. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce something behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God Himself will. Okay. Wait a minute, why did I jump down? Stupid. That's weird.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
What a creepy fucking place. Look at that shit.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Auntie.
Ashtray maze. This reminds me, was it a movie or a TV series? Somebody walked into somewhere. It was like a weird change. I think I just went in a circle. I did. Oh wow. I'm back. Fuck. I'm not entirely sure. Wait a minute, I think I'm supposed to... I think it... Yeah, it wants me to dash in before it sends me back, I think. Keep sending me through the same loop. I don't think you can get there fast enough, it seems. You can actually jump through. I keep forgetting, but then again, I don't know if I'm supposed to try and jump in. Right now, I feel like I'm missing something, running in circles. Yeah, I don't think you can get in. Wait, oh shit. I'm missing. don't have anything else to do, right? Have some information about this place. Oh, can go. I need to go to Adi. I'm a fucking idiot. How did I miss that? Need to go to the maintenance level again. And I don't even remember how I got to him. Let's see. I was hoping to finish this today. Kind of want to start something new. I gotta finish this. Feel like we're close. Oh, this is a grim place, I remember. Low level here, it seems. Oh.
There's no Ahti.
What?
Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Wait a minute, where am I? NSC coolant pumps upper level. The furnace, why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating, and who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit? Never see anyone tending to it, and the noise it makes, isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, I can't be the only one who hears that weird whizzing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. It might be time for a replacement. Yeah, that thing was eating radioactive waste, I think. His cabin. Okay. Oh, if you hit melee, you don't actually toss the item, you cancel it.
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright. I should have said. Cocky.
Those towers, they'll deal a lot of damage. These machine gun plants. Oh, that was right. That was right above us, and I couldn't see it, really? Like, I think I'm pretty sure I looked above myself. Wait a minute. There's stairs here, but no stairs. Who the fuck designed this place? Oh. Oh shit! I know where this is. Think. Yeah, I remember that. Some other dudes fell through. Last time somebody was getting killed in this room, which was really weird. Like, oh shit. Maybe take damage from that.
Helsinki Katajaluoto 18. Yli 20. 18. Pyyntä. Pilvistä. Yli 20. Ristla 16. Etelä 5. Puolipilvistä. Yli 20. 18. Etelä 3. Melkein selkeää.
I think like it's hearing the radio or some shit.
Kaakko 4. Selkeää.
Or will hear the radio.
Totta kantoon 20. Selkeää. Yli 20. Märket 19. Kaakko etelä 4. Melkein selkeää. Yli 20.
Yeah.
Rauma Puuska-Jaskari 16. Lounas 5. Selkeää. Yli 20. Mäntyluoto 20.
Wait a minute, I didn't take the keys? I
18.
did.
Vuoden 4. Melkein selkeää. Yli 20.
Did take the keys.
Palassaaret 15. Etelä 6. Selkeää. Yli 20. Selkeää. Yli 20. Ulkokalla 14. Pyyntä. Selkeää. Yli 20. Aivuoto. Uudivikasto Marjanen. 15. Melkein selkeää. Yli 20. Edelleen. Sitten vielä meriveden korkeus. Tänään kello 8. Miinus 15. Pietarsaari. Miinus 16. Vaasa.
It's really weird. I thought I'm supposed to... I took the keys and I'm supposed to be able to open this room. Maybe a different room?
Miinus 23 senttiä.
Yeah.
Ja tähän tämä säätiedotus päättyy. Sitten tänään kello 12.
Where the hell am I? Somewhere in the Blackrock Quarry. One of the doors that I couldn't open, I think. Shield barrage tactics, I think that's for kill enemies using shield barrage, yeah. Albany summary. A response team was dispatched. A possible AWE in progress. Bureau had discovered numerous online messages boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the Something Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Field Agent Something accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. Yeah, I think we're gonna save here and continue tomorrow. For all, I've done like I think 7 or 6 hours of this game. Feels like we're close. If we look at the areas, some of them are almost. There's one area here. There's a maze in that bunch at the back. Here we are about to see the last area, I think. And here we got everything. Yeah, I think we're super close to finishing this. And we'll see what's next, but I think we will finish tomorrow morning and then decide what we're gonna play against. Thank you for tuning in. You guys have a fantastic weekend. See you guys tomorrow.